Hello everyone, in this video we're going to be looking at the new update for Farming Simulator 22. We have new items and features to look through and also some patch notes. So we'll look at all the new items that have been added to the game first, and we'll start off with the equipment. So we have two ABI water trailers. We have the 1600 gallon and the 550 gallon water trailer from ABI. Next we have the Amazon T-Pack U. And then we have the Boomek Track Pack. We also have another animal trailer from Flegel, the Argotechnic Noah TTW140. From Kongskiddle, we have the GFX 365P and the GXT 1300-05P. Then we have the Krone Big Pack 1290 HDP VC and also the GX 520. From Cone, we've got the Primer 150-70M, and lastly is the Samaz Tornado 252. So that's all the equipment. Now let's move on to the vehicles. First up is the Varvet Hydro Trike 5x5, and we have a design option which is either standard or launch edition, and you can see that it changes the logo. Next is the Landini Series 7 Robo 6, and we have some different options for this tractor, so we can change the wheel setup, put on a front loader attachment, and change the engine setup. We can also change the main colour and rim colour. Next up, we have three new tractors from Case. So we've got the Rowtrack AFS Connect series, and we have some different engine setups. Then we have the Quadtrack AFS Connect series, and there's also different engine setups to choose from on this one. And lastly is the Steiger AFS Connect series, and we can add wheel weights to this one and also change the engine setup. So that's all the new vehicles. Now we'll move on to build mode items. So we have the mobile home placeable, which costs 20,000, so it's much cheaper than the other farmhouse that we have in the game, and it works in the same way, so you can skip ahead time here. And then we have the old barn, which costs £8,000, and we can go in and out both sides, and there's plenty of room to store stuff in here. We also have free placement in build mode, and how this works is when it's turned off, you can't place buildings too close together because it says object too close. But if we turn it on, we can place buildings as close as we'd like. We can even place them like this if we want to. Vines now have a parallel snapping option, which makes it much easier to place down rows close together, and you'll see here that the pole snaps to the other vine when it gets close, and that will make each row perfectly spaced out. We also have the ability to remove buildings on all four farms on Elm Creek, and you can see here all the buildings that had to be kept before can now be removed. Moving on, we now have the option to change fuel usage, and we can choose low, normal or high usage. Next is yield potential, and weed removing tool has been added to the field info, and you can see that it says 83% yield bonus and medium weeds, and it recommends to use herbicide. Lastly is the ability to enlarge screenshots on the mod hub, so now you get a better look at the mod before you download it. So that's all the new features. Now we'll move on to the patch notes, and there's quite a few things that have been fixed. Adjusted contract vehicles accordingly, as some had wrong tools for the job at hand. Adjusted prices for used vehicle sale. Adjusted repair costs. Adjusted ridge markers on seeders to not dig up stones anymore. Changed display of day numbers. Change price fluctuations display so it shows actual history of prices of the last 12 months. Fixed an issue where AI workers were unable to use and turn plows correctly. Fixed an issue where lease machinery for a contract would disappear once accepted. Fixed an issue where picking up objects as a client in multiplayer could crash the game. Fixed an issue where playing with a custom season length could cause issues in weather forecasts or indefinite rain or snow. Fixed an issue where shadows would cause some visual issues on PS4. Fixed an issue where some contracts were unable to be finished. Fixed an issue where the AI worker would continuously get paid even though the game was paused. Fixed an issue where the game wouldn't start on certain Intel GPUs. Fixed an issue where using DLSS could result in some ghosting artifacts. Fixed an issue where using DLSS on supported cards could lead to a black screen. Fixed an issue where using the Big Bag Lifter tool could cause the game to freeze or crash. Fixed an issue where vehicles would get duplicated when reset. Fixed an issues with animals running around the place when they shouldn't. Fixed an issue where the map filter overlays displaying the needs plowing and needs lime status incorrectly. Fixed income of placeables to be consistent per year, now shown as income per month. Fixed an issue with emptying of bunker silos. Fixed loan interest rates over a whole year. Fixed manure heap and manure heap extension, they are now working as expected. Fixed reset of collectibles after they had been collected. Fixed rostal mash and overpipe unloading effect. Fixed seed usage when direct sowing grass. Fixed sell point prices and price fluctuations. Fixed switch fields and field numbers on Elm Creek map. Fixed the rear paddle buttons on the Logitech G920 not being properly bound on Xbox. Fixed tree growth to be the same independent of the length of a month. Fix various issues with manual shifted tractors. Improve combine headers on sloping terrain. Improved cotton bow loading. Improved driving behavior of multi-axled trucks. Improved pallet handling and performance. Reduced AI worker costs all round. Fixed Arcasin multi-pack D14 bow unload. So that's all of the patch notes for the new update, and that's everything for this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know by leaving a like, and feel free to subscribe so you never miss another video.